we are going to show you a family and the family behind this, inspiration behind this actual video. So right now I would like to introduce Jonna Sells and her family. She's here and would like her to go ahead and stand up and let everyone see you. And she and her daughter Helen, who can't be here this morning, but she's a former youth who is now adopted into the family. And their tree project, her tree project last year, was actually the inspiration for the family focus this year in this video.
You can put it down, or you gonna change that? You gotta look at 6 or yellow.
Hi, I'm Jonna Sells, and I am a foster parent for Choices Incorporated. I have been married to my wonderful husband for 27 years. I have 2 biological children, one which is married, and I have 3 daughters that we adopted. We have fostered probably around 30 foster children over the past 11 years.
Hey, what are you looking for, a miracle?
My family is so extended, it's not funny. That I don't like the term foster care. That's the word we use, is extended family. It can be really chaotic, especially when you throw in grandkids and friends and best friends and buddies. We have a lot of fun with it. We play a lot of games and we go a lot of places and we do a lot of swimming and we keep them busy. But it's noisy.
Katie, what kind of grades you getting?
We decided to foster because my daughter, Katie, had a brain disease and she was just having too many seizures for me to continue on with my profession.
I'm very sorry.
Yes, you are. Great at spelling.
Really? You skipped me?
They respond to her in the most awesome way. She is so touchy to them.
Standing, sticking, and pulling.
When you ask them what they remember most about her foster home, it's not mom or dad or Bobby or the dog. It's Katie. They can't wait to come back and see Katie and, oh, what Katie did for me, and oh, Katie's smile. And that's a really good feeling.
My name is Taylor Sells, and I've been married to Bobby Sells for almost 3 years now. We have 2 boys together, a 4-year-old named Braden and a 21-month-old named Tyden. And then we have a 12-year-old foster son named Jason, and we have his 2-year-old brother named Daniel. The first time I went over to Bobby's house and I met his parents and all their foster children, it was very overwhelming. I had not been around any family with that many kids. She had about 6 extra kids on top of Bobby.
I really enjoyed having the foster children in the house. It was a pleasure and a privilege to be able to be there and show them, you know, what a normal and a good life is like, and sort of be there to live it with them. I got a good job, and we felt that we were blessed financially, and seeing the things that my parents were able to do for children and things that they're able to provide them with, and just living there and being there, I almost felt like I was obligated to do the same thing.
As foster parents, we really give trust and security and a sense of love to these kids. They typically come from a home where that is either non-existent or very sporadic.
They've never really had love. They've never really had, especially children in foster care, they've never had a father. They've never had a man that they know consistently has their back no matter what.
Can you find it? It's a small jar like this big.
I think a stable lifestyle, I mean, life's hard enough for adults, and then kids, you know, they can have a lost feeling. So you want to get them in a routine where they can depend on life. So, you know, I come home every day at the same time, and my wife takes care of them in pretty much the same manner. So they just sort of get into a rhythm and a routine, and then they relax, and life's easier on them. Once they just sort of get blended in to what's going on, they love you just like your own kids love you, and then just like you love your kids, and you live and you learn together.
Being a foster parent for Choices means you have an advocate, not just for your child, but for yourself. Choices comes out to your home every week, so your social worker becomes almost like extended family in themselves.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Come on in.
How was your vacation?
Good. Want some coffee?
Yeah, I know. How was she when you came home?
I've called her at 11 o'clock at night. I've called her at 2 o'clock in the morning. I've called her spontaneously throughout the day. If she doesn't answer, she always gets right back with you.
And Choices provides so many different services, and if there isn't a service that you know of, they find one for you.
Choices offers a variety of family group activities, whether it's Kings Island or maybe a sporting event like the Dayton Dragons. Sometimes you can go out and just have parties and picnics.
Without our donors, there would be so many things that we would be missing. The Christmas party that we get so many donations for is immense, and it is incredible to see the child get exactly what they asked for and not just something random.
I didn't know it worked.
If you don't feel that you're cut out to be a foster parent on your own, there are so many other ways that you could help out. You could be a mentor. There's so many things that you could volunteer to do. You could volunteer cash. You could volunteer a gift. You could volunteer a trip.
Yeah. We're gonna build a castle?
Thing is that they need love, and they need people, good people like you and I, to care for them.
It's made me a better person because I've given. Though I didn't start out to be a better person, it just happened. The kids, I hope, are better. I think they are.